No, it was gonna be Sariel before I made her not a tiefling and I made both.
Yep, we can hear you loud and clear.
Got boobies.
I got my good mic this week.
Aha! That explains it. So it was you.
I think between... I'd argue Zareth is close... Of the couple. Balthiel comes off as the more masculine, though that is not saying much for the two of them. They do not... they're not a toxic... Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. They're just... I'm pretty sure John would only get the reference of they're not Wendy's dad from Gravity Falls. They're more of a Loki-esque. I don't know. I guess that is more genderless in confidence.
Pick any of the Asgardians. They're genderless.
From the movie.
I have almonds. They are honey roasted. I don't know if that matters for you.
I'll skip.
Okay.
Dead people.
So anyway,
some dead people.
Thanks for people who've just been watching while we just
no one
shot the
died.
shit for a second.
This
We
is
have one
a
more
large
person joining us
city.
eventually.
People are dead.
But hi, we're here. I'm pretty excited.
Where are the red splats at?
Oh. They're over here on my table.
We gotta throw that stuff around.
So, we will in a moment. Real quick, hi. This is Doomed and Determined. We're in... this is chapter 10 of Gods and Kings.
Can you actually scoop over a little bit?
Yeah.
As we find ourselves more than halfway through the chapter. As you can probably sense, there's not much left before we close this particular part and see what happens afterwards. But before we get to that, real quick, it's our weekly horror comedy not podcast, I mean kinda sorta.
Yeah.
But stream, and as always, we like to shout some people out. So first of all, Tales the Valiant, which is the system we're using. It's from Kobold Press. It's 5e adjacent and compatible. Anything that you have for 5e you can use in Tales of the Valiant. If you're somebody like me who was like, I'm not really happy with what the mages of the shoreline have been doing the last few years, and Kobold Press was like, boy, are we gonna make a game system for you. And I think that they tinkered and improved on a lot of the classes. The Artificer facsimile is in here, but it operates quite differently, as you'll see in Cassidy, but I really like it. It gives him a lot more freedom with the stuff that he can cast and learn. But other than that, check out Tales of the Valiant. Also, check out an RPG joke book that we always pull from, A Dragon Walks into a Bar, because that's what we're going to do before we start playing tonight. We're just going to do one, though. Anyone even knows what that word means?
You never know until you try.
You know what? You're right, Kella. Hey folks, why was the brazen strumpet who plied her wares near the jousting arenas so busy?
It sounds sexual. Why?
Well, she worked most nights. So I got this like as a Christmas gift years and years ago, and I thought it was like, okay, haha, thanks mom, dad. But I freaking love this thing. It's actually got some pretty good ones in it. But other than that, check out our own TTRPG book, Into the Runeverse, which is both TOV and 5e compatible. Because as it would turn out, the classes that I designed are a little broken when it comes to base 5e. Oops! I don't know what to tell you. However, regardless of what system you play, even if it's Pathfinder, even if it's Fate, core. If it's Big Eyes Small Mouth, the chunk middle of this book, like 60% of this book, is just plot hooks, storylines, and information on the world itself for you to put your adventures in. So, aside
And
from
that's
it
what
being-
he said.
What? Mortimer! I hardly knew her.
I don't know who that is at all this week.
Oh, that's right.
Jeremy!
Speaking of, that's going to be our perfect time to shift into the adventure. I'm done plugging our book. You should just check it out. You can get it on Amazon, but a better way that you can directly help us out, and is actually easier on your wallet, is you can check out the PDF on our website and pick that up. All the information is on there, and otlthink.com, and that helps us a little bit more directly. But if you want the physical book, Amazon is the place right now. I'm working on getting physical books in our shop.
It's a perfect stocking stuffer. The gift of Dungeons and Dragons.
Honestly, yes. Toss a pair of dice on there, and you got yourself. You're gonna have a good time.
Toss a dice to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty.
Please throw dice to your Witcher. We are your Witcher. Oh,
Full color.
Fancy.
how did that feel?
Good.
All right.
Being an adult is hard.
You're feeling better this week, Jeremy?
Mostly. My voice is still not all the way back. You can still probably hear it. If I can leave it a little bit higher than this, I am gone. If I see.
The one thing I do like about being an adult is if it's 2 a.m. and I want to go get slushy, I can go get slushy.
I don't remember the last time I liked being an adult at 2 a.m.
I did.
Neither do I. That's fatherhood. But it'll come. You'll like it. It'll happen. Anyway.
Actually, I do remember the last time I liked being an adult at 2 a.m. And it was last night after I finished the season of Arcane. It was pretty good.
It was, for me, it was a few weeks ago when I was pulling an all-nighter playing Baldur's Gate 3.
No good. We should play together at some point. With mods.
With mods, yes.
Mine is modded.
Oh my god.
Don't you have to have
You
the
guys-
exact same mods too?
We can just send you
Think
guys
so.
the stream key and you guys can stream playing BG3
Yeah.
all together.
I'm waiting for the PS5 to upload more mods. I want the other subclasses. As soon as they add the rest of the 5th ed subclasses, we're doing a Mort and Grillmore adventure.
Totally,
I also
yes.
have a PS5.
Yes!
Oh
Bring
my
Brad again!
god.
Can't do it on PC, right?
That's what we could do. We could just do a stream of all of us
do that
playing
so
our characters in Baldur's Gate.
I just have
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see me play Baldur's Gate.
Hilarious.
I am what you would call bad at that game.
Hold on.
Not me.
I love this name. This is the person who sent us the thing at the beginning. You're the parish priest. Lovely name. You have no understanding of D&D whatsoever, but you're here to have fun. Perfect, because
What a great time to do that.
honestly, tonight is going to be one of the wackiest and fucking silliest adventures that we've done in a very long time. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
maybe ever, guys, honestly, because this isn't even set up like a normal fight tonight.
Yep. And technically, this is not D&D. It's technically Tales of the Valiant, but I mean,
But I think D&D is
it's-
shorthand for general TTRPGs. The
Yeah.
idea is it's a shared storytelling game, and so we're all going to kind of yes and each other, and I'm acting more or less like the computer that offers up the video game for them to simulate. But it's more of a, like, again, I'm the story keeper, but we're all telling it together.
TJ is an incredibly advanced AI now.
it's- Man, maybe.
when did Elon Musk put that chip in your brain?
Oh god, don't bring that man into my sphere. Forget that algorithm. I think the soft cover mic is going to have the newest information, because I know you said you caught something in level 17, which we can figure out. But, storyline. the actual game we're here to fucking play. Our main heroes, the Whatchamacallits, are descending down a ruined castle as it crumbles around them to stop the half celestial, half fiendish
Are we going
offspring.
into the mine? Is that what do you access the mines through the castle? I'm going over it.
Yep. But while that happens, the reason that the castle is ruined is, hey, there's a whole big old kaiju rocking around. It's like Rampage, the video game. Now, because this was a big event that this kaiju was awakened at, and it is currently within a large city populated by many people, there happen to be a few other adventurers around. Some of which are the very experienced and powerful heroes from across the sea. The Skull and Cross-Toads from the Rainbow Islands. Jettisoned from the ballroom as Maagra the First Rumble.
Was it Sage that came?
For what?
The Cross-Toads.
It was me.
Oh.
Because I
forget who was talking when they came. The X-Toads.
the X-Toads. Sent flying out for narrative purposes. You all are high enough level to where you cushioned your fall, caught yourselves. However, as you were falling, and doing whatever character-driven stuff you did to catch yourself, stop from falling, whatever it was.
Went through several buildings.
You kind of stand up. We'll say minor scrapes and bruises won't even roll for damage, because, like I said, overall this isn't necessarily a true combat night tonight. I kind of explained how that's going to work, but everyone's going to get that better clarified together. But X-Toads, looking around, you all see each other kind of clocking in. There's a moment of, even though you didn't take any damage, you were caught in what is more or less a very large TNT explosion in terms of force output. So even if you didn't take damage, even Superman and Thor have to kind of, ooh, my ear's ringing, hold on, give me a second, that was right in my eardrum. And you looking around, this is on the ground version of what the castle view was, where it takes a few minutes for you guys to kind of get your bearings, find each other. You're helping people up. You see there's bodies everywhere, demons coming in and out of portals. Montage-wise, you may be slaying some here and there, or scaring them off. But you all find each other as you see Maagra exploding from the castle and just trampling through town. And it looks like he's about to take just right down the long way of Osnabruck. But before we continue, could you guys all describe to each other and those of us watching at home what you look like? Even if you have previously been your character, maybe they look different a little bit after having a few years to...
Yeah, kind of.
Ophelia looks very expensive.
Oh, good.
I'll bet she does. Fluffy is doting on her.
Alright.
Which one is Fluffy?
He was the drow fighter that you...
Yeah, what level is Fluffy now?
That's probably level 12.
That's
The guy who
insane.
devoted himself utterly to a village.
How did he appear again?
Almost
Was it the
as
deck of
strong
many
as-
things?
Yeah.
Somebody appears and they're completely dedicated to you or something.
Basically, she got a free.
So, actually,
A
okay.
free character.
So I'm sorry, Ophelia looks very expensive.
A thrall.
A beautiful drow sorceress.
With a very expensive, majestic purple dress for the occasion.
It is very dirty now.
I prestige too.
Standing up.
I can't be bothered with dust.
Fluffy faints. He does the avatar, the and foams at the mouth and faints for the fight. So we don't have to worry about Fluffy.
It's actually fun. Like that's what was it? That's a fun description, like how your character gets out of the rumble too. Like I can imagine Ophelia's just getting up out of the ground, just wipes away with prestidigitation all the dirt.
He falls down a chasm. The basement of a building that is caved in.
As you make sure that Fluffy is safe and away, he has a little stuffed Ophelia that he cuddles with.
He instantly
goes to
fell
sleep.
asleep the minute Ophelia grabbed him in his arms.
He is just my butler. He chose to have that.
John.
Did we previously establish that the long blue hair that he got from the deck of many things, like he could not cut it,
No,
or
you can't. I remember that there was no
Hair of
changing it.
steel.
all right? So Shmebulok, like because of his
wish it away.
technically, well, because of an encounter with the deck of many things,
That's so interesting.
with he has very long blue hair, like not necessarily like Rapunzel long, but like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
I said like
Yeah.
Super Saiyan 3.
yeah,
he's Super Saiyan
Super
3,
Saiyan 3,
Sonic
but
the
in blue.
Hedgehog
So it's
elf.
like
Super Saiyan
Super
God,
Saiyan
3.
blue, but with the hair of Super Saiyan 3, basically. And also because of the deck of many things, he was temporarily lawful evil.
But not anymore.
Not anymore, thank God.
What is he wearing?
Possible like a mixture of like of monk robes, but like with more of a nature flavor because he's both a monk and a druid.
Camera shifts over. Haku. Ugh! A slab of cement.
Yeah.
There's like 6 people like huddling underneath him as he stands up.
I think it's throw the massive rock off. And as I'm coming up, I'm lighting a cigar. Just keeping with it. Oh, he's big.
Brock is here.
Haku, I believe, for this rather gala event, showed up wearing nice things to him. Blue jeans and a tuxedo t-shirt.
Alright.
I believe. Firmly got a tongue lashing.
Haku 316.
Yeah. And yeah, big mane of black hair and covered in tattoos. Actually short in stature for Goliath, but extremely strong.
But wide.
Yeah, he's a thick boy.
Short but wide set.
He's thick. He's still like freaking 8 foot tall, but he's short.
And 2 new faces. Describe yourself for us, Jeremy.
Nobody knows what I'm doing. I don't even think I've told anybody. I think I told you.
You told me. I asked Mike, and I didn't say anything because he said no.
Grand. Somewhere in this group, I don't know quite how I met the X-Toads, but I'm here now, standing at a mighty...
You were at the gala,
I was at the gala.
and we were networking.
We were networking.
You were gonna join the guild.
I was gonna join the guild. Perfect. Standing at a mighty 4'11".
Sorry, I'm not taking any more admissions.
Standing at a mighty 4'11" stands before you. A
Who's
young
the guild leader
man.
here?
Not that young.
I don't
It's
think
hard to
any
tell
of us
how
are
old
the
he
guild
is.
leader. We just
Turek
created
is.
it.
Features rather simian with red face paint sort of around his eyes. I am a beastkin. I am a sort of monkey boy.
Very
He's-
strong monkey boy.
Yep. I'm Goku. I'm not Goku. But he's wearing a half cape and a sleeveless shirt.
He looks like Goku,
That's
but
closer.
due to internet
Honestly,
copyright
closer to
law,
what
he
I
is
was
not.
thinking.
What color is your cape?
My half cape. Well, great question. Let's say it is A darker red than the red that's around my eyes. It's like a burgundy.
And what is your sleeveless shirt's color? You have to know if you're fashionable.
Black.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. On his hip is a tightly wound spool of magical metal.
Spider Monkey Man.
I am
That's what I've been calling you all night.
playing what TJ
What time is it?
created. I am playing a.
It's like moon high in the sky.
I'm a drow.
I'll just tell you guys. I'll tell you the class. It's fine. I'm playing a Weaver Rogue.
Slay. Is that like a multi-class?
Yep. 15 levels of Weaver, 4 levels of Rogue.
And you just
Mind if I
wanted
ask
4 levels of rogue.
Subclass you took?
I chose Light Thief and Swashbuckler.
You wanted the 4 levels of rogue so you could
Oh my god.
use bonus actions to run around and stuff. Is that why you took the rogue?
Exceedingly bonus.
Just because I really just want to mess around with the Swashbuckler subclass more than anything. I can add Charisma to my initiative.
Rogue. That makes sense.
If nobody's within 5 feet of me, I get free sneak attacks. So I don't need advantage on them. I can just sneak attack stuff, which I can literally use like
I mean, you are a monkey.
my thing to sneak attack, my spool, because I can turn it into a dagger. So that seems like a fun idea to me.
And if you like the Weaver, check it out in our Runiverse book. It's inspired by tricksters from world mythology.
And you also get an improvement because you did 4 levels.
Yep, I was really close. I was really going back to 4 and 5, but I took 15 of Weaver, so I got like the final subclass ability.
What is 5th? Is that where you get the dodge?
Evasion? Yeah,
I think that would have been worth it.
or not evasion. I think it was uncanny dodge, not evasion.
Yeah, you get evasion at 7th and uncanny at 5th.
Yeah,
Evasion would have been nice for the breath weapon. But...
it would have been good, but I can use my charisma
If we deal with
to
it, it's
dodge
not a
breath weapon
traditional
attacks.
Oh, true.
Okay, there's a balance too.
Yeah, like it seems to make sense in my brain. I don't know if I'm gonna be the most busted guy around here. I'm gonna have fun though. I don't build my characters to be strong.
Haku's probably the most damage.
Traditionally, I got
It's
nerfed
arguable
pretty heavily.
between Ophelia and Haku who is the most.
And I was never
easy
even gonna
if
try
not
to compete
dying.
with y'all. Like we were just definitely a little bit more supporty, but I also have some
Yeah, not entirely. Schmebula like basically joined like when they were in the middle of their last adventure. So
right.
I don't know why I did, but Weavers are designed to make my job harder. Like, that's the whole concept. It's like, what if I just said no sometimes when the DM's like, but this? Like, fuck. I don't think so. Anyway. And, Briggs, could you describe your character for us, please?
Yes, hold on, I gotta get over there again real quick. Alright, so my guy's name
Very
is
excited.
Brug, B-R-U-G, Brug Gumbar. He's a half-orc fighter and barbarian. He's about 6 foot, give or take, and just solid muscle, basically just former military. So he's just got that, like, real muscular physique, but he's also got, like, some nasty scars on his face from his previous battles, and he's wearing, like, his formal, what was it called? Chainmail, like, so he's got, like, formal mail on. But yeah, that's Brug in a nutshell.
All right.
Nice to meet you, Brug.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mention my character's name. It's Anji,
Nice to meet you, Anji.
whose voice is determined by the range of voices that Jeremy has available in real life right now, which is not all the normal ones. Oh, I'm okay.
That's probably good.
Anji and Brug, the people we've known for a long time. For a very long time.
totally.
I'd argue Brug came on because of either Chuck or Turek because of their military background. And if you were actually just networking them at the party, it would make sense. Otherwise, I can absolutely imagine a Beast Folk Simeon hearing about a bunch of, like, fuck around and find off goofballs in the Rainbow Islands.
Yeah, like
and
I
they're,
think I probably
perfect.
seeked you guys out and was like, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, it's no secret where
And
you
I'm
guys
level
are.
19.
We don't hide it.
Yeah.
It's a business card that just says level 19.
Yeah. Oh, we had ours level 19.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Gold years.
Shmebulog joined through some time traveling shenanigans.
And crossing the veil. If only we could get that for Grillmore. And almost Cassidy, I almost got a hat trick on you. Not yet, no. Just one.
You already killed me like 5 times. What more do you want?
It doesn't count unless they stay there.
Be less killable.
He did look killable!
You know how many
Estrada's
times
horrible.
I've died? Once now.
Scoreboard.
So, as you guys are all kind of locking eyes, you know, the slow, like, bass guitars, you know, like, as you guys, you know, amping up and getting ready to go. And then, some of the people that you kind of shielded Haku from the rocks. We have Cagnet, we have Tausafia, and we have Turek. You see that it looks like Turek got hit pretty bad with that first breath weapon.
Of course.
Always. Always incapacitated. It's almost just convenient.
We turn around. Cagnet, you're okay. Tassafina, you're okay. Turek, you're obviously messed up.
Out of the fight. Get out of here. Escape.
Go get people.
Perfect.
We
All
shall
right.
handle this.
You guys are getting ready to, like, obviously go off and be heroes. The music is vamping. And, you know, as Cagnet, like, puts his hand up, everybody's dust covered, kind of battered, beaten, bruised. You're in a war zone. As, you know, he's not unconscious, but him and Tausafia are actively fighting off devils trying to come at you guys, blasting eldritch blasts as she's just trying to figure out how these fucking guns work, and she's just shooting it. God, you know, maybe she'll get this feat one day. But other than that, just throwing rocks, you know, eventually just takes the gun and just start pistol whipping people because she can't figure out how the damn thing works. Pulling citizens in, just trying to get some sort of like a little safe zone. And Cagnet comes up and he goes,
I need you all to listen. We've not much time, clearly. This is a creature I thought existed only in legend. It is known as Maagra the First Rumble. A beast said to have been one of the old gods worshipped, a force of nature given a mind. It will be nearly impossible to inflict true damage on this thing. However, we may be able to mitigate the damage that it does here in the city. If we could perhaps redirect it back to the sea, we can at least save the city from being ruined. However,
Sounds like a challenge to me.
don't ruin the city, Ophelia. Please don't ruin the city, Ophelia. No meteor swarms, please.
Well, I don't have a meteor swarm, but...
Well, what killed the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs are still alive.
yeah, the dinosaurs are still alive here.
Cuts back to our island where we have like 7 of them on guard duty.
The Triceratops is literally down the street. She's like, no, I'll go.
Well, fuck me then.
It was a joke from a different plane of existence.
I just ask that you have fought recently hatched elder gods. This is something different. If you should be laid waste by that weapon that Maagra releases, there are very few things that we can do to bring you back. You will be turned to dust. So while you can engage, Be mindful. Be smart. Use the tools at your disposal. Please come back safe.
All right. So, basically, we need to get Maagra to the ocean as best we can. We got 4 people at the table tonight. Sorry, Briggs. You guys are each going to roll a d4 at the start of the turn. This is going to go fast because there's just us here. Everything is going to be event-based, basically. It might be... We're not up in the fucking mountains, but if, example, we're up in the mountains, it'd be like an avalanche starts, by the end of the turn, it will sweep through at the end of the turn unless you do something. On top of him walking through, you can divert him. The ocean is this way. The rest of the island is this way. But, for example, you guys would have some sort of obstacle, or maybe it's like the avalanche is, now that you've diverted it, you've saved the most of the town, but it's about to hit an orphanage that's on fire, and it's like, son of a bitch, and it's like half of us gotta go save the fucking orphanage, and the rest of it, however it might be. The point is, it's gonna be sort of like you guys get to just play around and be fucking silly with your level 19 bullshit instead of worrying about necessarily, like I said, stopping a new god from awakening. Is that yours that you got?
Yeah.
Nice. But that's where we're at. We're just going to have you guys roll initiative against Maagra, and we'll see who... It's basically going to be you against them in the lair action, but we'll see in what order it goes. Oh shit, they rolled a nat 20.
Are there demons too?
That feels appropriate.
That will be part of the event.
Also appropriate for Haku.
Because of the level you guys are, most of any creatures that show up are like, good luck, fellas.
TJ, TJ, I got a dirty 20 on my initiative roll.
I got a 23.
Where are our
Dang.
I put them down here.
11.
There's a drow over there.
Kenna.
So these are rooftops. Here, Haku, you get to be Reaper Sunny.
that's
Okay.
very drooly.
Mm.
Isn't Haku over there in the cave?
I can't remember where Haku is. It the big wrestler guy? That'd be hilarious if he is.
And you're a monkey.
I got a 4.
God, I miss Haku.
All reliable.
I'm
going to go last. Pray you kill me before then.
What'd you get?
Who, me?
Yeah.
11. I have a fancy little +8 to initiative.
Oh, nice.
We get
So
to
you
add
roll
charisma and dexterity.
Hmm.
Yeah, quick shout out to Legendary Games Asian Monsters, where I'm getting Maagra from. Kind of. You guys know I homebrew everything. A little bit. Okay.
Who, me?
We need a figure for you, Jeremy.
Oh, we're good. Don't worry about it.
What's your size?
Medium. I'm like 4'11". I'm not very tall. I'm also notably not wearing shoes, so my little hand feet are exposed.
Where'd you get a chimp shark? Oh, very smart.
He could be brought.
Hmm.
I'll
Could
take
be
it.
Where's the monk figurine?
Monk or monkey?
Monk.
Monkey?
A monk uses key. Monkey.
Oh!
Eh.
Oh, okay, Frieza,
So-
down.
What did you just call me?
I don't think I can do my excellent Frieza impression right now.
Dirty monkey. Oh, dirty monkey. Dirty monkey.
I sound like Linda Young Frieza now instead of Chris Ayers Frieza.
That sounds just like
Filthy
Frieza, I don't know.
Nope, that was more dull.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is
I just
fine.
hear
Here we
these
go.
speeches so weirdly often, so I started making a mental list of how many times I've heard certain
That's
lines.
one of my favorite jokes on all of Team 4 Star is when Goku approaches Frieza and says, "Awesome, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz," and Frieza goes, "I haven't heard that one before."
I'm sorry, that's a new
it's
one.
just not on his mental list. It's so funny.
All right. If we're gonna,
Brittany's not home
you
this
guys
week. I
all
should just
decide
watch Team
basically,
Force.
or actually
That sounds like a great idea.
pick one person out of the 4 of you, 5 of you actually, to roll a d6.
I'll do.
Okay.
Do it good.
6.
Okay.
It's the
This
worst
corner over by John
Yeah.
is the 6 area, so that's where you guys kind of like climb up.
Oh, okay.
So are we all up here?
So you
or
guys
down
can
here?
set yourselves anywhere in that kind of like rubble area. You can obviously go about other places. The ground is 20 feet down. It's not 20 feet down, it's much more than that. The ground is like 100 feet down.
And let me, for the sake of this, Cagnit will be played by Braddock tonight.
All the help we can get.
I'll just. I feel like I wouldn't.
Okay, we got
just
Cagnit and
leave.
Tasafina.
The monster's so big. I feel like if
It's 60 feet down.
what's his face, Fluffy, is here, then I would just teleport him.
I like how the representation of Maagra right now is like this is. I don't know.
I'm just casually.
Sixth of his body
I'm
that
just
we're seeing.
casually the size of one of his teeth.
Yeah.
His
All right.
teeth are 5'8".
I need. Let me see.
I'm gonna grapple it.
So,
Old
like,
Haku twice a day could have grappled that thing. But rules as written, twice a day Haku could have grappled that thing and done those maneuvers.
All right.
I pull out a glass of water.
He is going to release a breath weapon. I need everyone to roll me a dexterity saving throw. DC of 27.
Guess what I am?
I failed. I have no way of making it.
Net 20, Haku! Come on!
Guess what I am?
Give him your energy, guys.
I am a sorcerer. I shadow shot.
You said it was dex.
6.
So dex save?
Yes.
And I can use my charisma.
that is a
So-
28.
Barely made it.
And since I made it, because I'm a monk, I made a dexterity saving throw, so I take no damage.
I don't make it. Got a 2 on the die.
All right.
So far, so good. I've rolled a 3 and a
This was.
2.
Did I get a nat 20? Nope, okay.
Should I try some chaos then?
Haku, on G, you take
Oh,
45 fire damage. I know for you that's really bad. And
Whoa.
45 force damage.
that was just for wild magic surge, but I rolled 2 nat 20s.
What's the TOV Wild Magic Surge table? They have a full
doing
100
that.
on there. I haven't even looked at what they are. They're all different.
Hey TJ,
Yeah?
I have it.
I have a question here. So I'm new to playing a barbarian, and it says at second level I gain danger sense.
Yeah.
It says you have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. Does that
This guy, you can see it.
qualify?
I hope you see this.
Okay, alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure before I roll it. Alright.
I have a big barbarian.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
All right, you also take 45 fire and 45 force. And I need...
2 of my incisors fall out and then grow back, but the ones that fell out turn into skeletons.
Oh!
Oh, good.
And
Are you doing wild magic?
Yes.
the
I love
skeletons are
that.
hostile to everything except
That's hilarious.
Right.
Hilarious.
So now we got 2 skeletons right here.
they are hostile to everything until destroyed.
Except
All right, everybody clear a path to make sure they can only see the big guy.
Oh, it's +1, so 3 skeletons actually. Here's
Oh.
1.
You got a good number of teeth in there, huh?
Here's 3. Could you roll me one more?
That's you.
An
I thought that was
acrobatics
you
if
up
you
there.
want.
Yeah,
Acrobatics.
This is
They
destroyed
just-
from the breath weapon.
it just says that they fall out, so it could be down here too.
Which I can roll as my charisma.
They just
Get me
drop
plus 11.
instantly and
Like,
just do they just fall, turn, and then just destroy once they hit the ground?
They turn into skeletons after they hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
I was
For
thinking
each
that too for a second.
tooth
28.
that hits the ground, a skeleton.
All right, you're good. You land safely next to
I
The lady.
better. I feel like Rogue Weaver is the perfect thing to land on the ground.
Yoda.
Also, if it would have
Is
knocked me
that
prone, I
Yoda?
get advantage on those because of my beast skin.
Goblin. That's a
So
Pathfinder.
advantage on being knocked prone for me.
All right, they are going to move. Base just.
Yoda is a Pathfinder goblin.
They are literally just smash this.
Are we on like an upper story or something?
Yep, you guys have to climb up. Is this you, Ophelia?
That is Schmebulok.
Schmebulok, roll me a deck save.
Another one.
Yes. This skeleton is going to fall and be
How much
destroyed.
damage did I take from the breath weapon?
90.
Jesus Christ, okay. Well, it's a good thing I don't know how much HP I have yet.
30.
All right, you managed to hop up there as well, as he is just moving forward, and that's his turn.
He only has 30 movement? That's pretty insane.
Oh no, he doesn't just have 30 movement. He could clear this whole map if he wanted to. No, he could actually just barely. Actually, okay. Oh, I need Haku. Oh god, and Cagnet and Tausi.
The skeletons
To roll me a dex
to
save.
maybe fail.
All right. No, the skeletons are fucking destroyed. Tausi failed. Cagnet got a nat 20.
Oh, should I roll for the skeletons?
I mean, you can.
A 6 and a 13.
All right. Where's the trample? That's the thing he can do. Right, Haku. You will take 42 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you were knocked prone. But you were not restrained because he doesn't stay on top of you. Tau Sophia and Cagnet look pretty fucked up, but you know that they're rough. They've got some levels and some shit, and so they can take the hit. But they're like, "Oh God, we've got none of our items on us." All right,
Who doesn't have items on them?
Cagnet and Tau Sophia because they
Oh.
were at the party. He's a
Yeah, I guess
wrestler,
they're
so much like
fighters.
Talani, he's like.
I'm always ready to fight too. I basically wear a dress to combat.
Exactly.
So.
All right. That's it. Schmebulok, you're up. Then Brug. Then we're gonna roll a d4.
Alrighty.
First will be Jeremy.
So, gonna have some fun in rolling out some high-level spells here. Let's see. He is going to.
A pretty impressive armor class for Hellblades. Let me get that extra one.
He is going to. He's gonna cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
And it's with. I can cast it anywhere within 300 feet of me, and it's within a 20-foot radius, so basically centered on him. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is it just Maagra we're dealing with, or are we also dealing with demons?
Right now you're just dealing with Maagra.
Okay.
19.
But we do see demons around.
Yes.
And Celestials. Correct.
I gotta. It's not showing me what the spells. Oh, you said it was what?
19.
He just made it. So let's see.
Want to use my rod of absorption?
And now we missed me.
7 bludgeoning damage and and 5 cold damage.
All
and
right.
that is already halved.
And it just hits him as he just like. It looks like you're throwing a snowball at him.
And then bonus action. Let's see here. Can't do flurry of blows because I didn't take the main attack action.
Well, it's TOV. I'm just excited to use.
Yeah, no, yep, no.
Oh no, actually,
for 10 years.
actually it says that for flurry of blows, it says immediately after I use an action, I can
They're
spend a technique point.
100%
All right.
caster.
So then I'm
fighters
gonna
in
go
TOV.
up. I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna do flurry of blows to make 2 unarmed strikes at him.
I dare you to stun my
Uh,
definitely immune to anything that
that is going.
sorry.
Oh no, you're good. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Let us not forget the giant ape
That
that
hits.
joins the fight.
Would
Let me see how big it
would
is.
Schmebulak be knowledgeable enough on this creature being immune to stunning strikes, or would he just give it a shot anyway?
You could roll a nature or religion.
Nature, definitely. 6.
Worth a shot.
Well, yeah, he's going to attempt a stunning strike, so Constitution saving throw.
It's going to be a 39.
Yeah, he saves.
Sorry, 29. I did the math wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is about how big the main ape is.
Oh, is it huge?
Yes. It's so heavy.
But it would have been a con save of 19
Okay.
or higher. But he did make the hit.
I feel like you gotta have a monkey syndrome.
I'm sure in my kids' area I do.
And because I have a Way of the Ascendant Dragon, I'm going to change the damage from bludgeoning to acid. So
All right.
he takes 11 acid damage.
Way of the Ascendant Dragon. It's such a cool subclass.
Oh no, Shmebulok has both Way of the Open Hand and Way of the Ascendant Dragon.
So
nice.
when you do that, Shmebulok, it feels like you, when you hit, you're like, yeah! And you look and it looks like it doesn't even like fucking register on him. You feel like it's a fly like running into him. And when you hit him with the acid damage, you watch the acid like seep into the blood and the spikes on his back start to
Okay.
glow with energy.
Okay, so
He's
acid.
absorbing elements. I got a 12 intelligence.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's see. So then, second attack flurry of blows. That's a nat 1.
Oh god, yes. This is the fight to have it happen on, fellas. I was like, what if I killed Exos tonight? I'm like, what a horrible fucking night. Liz comes back, Rex like, I leave you guys alone! Guys, I saved 50 civilians. Just like, charred skeletons.
Ophelia can cast Gate, so at least she can escape.
I have a get out of
What's the
that
claw
free card.
say?
The claw.
What's yours?
I'll come back to Kitsune.
This was
Oh,
to attack,
that's
right?
right.
Physically with your hand?
All creatures within 5 feet of you may make an opportunity attack against
I'm pretty sure he's within 5 feet.
you. Yeah!
He just kind of like horse whips with his tail, but like shakes his spikes.
How
really
far can you
wanted
go
him to
flying
take
if you get hit by a tail that's 50 times larger than you?
Yeah. What is the momentum on that?
That's a 24 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. As you kind of like jump out of the way.
You just slide.
All right.
And that what? Well, he technically already took an opportunity attack at me, so that would mean that he used it up. So can't use. Already used the bonus action.
Does it say they get to make an opportunity attack or a free opportunity attack?
It says they may make an opportunity attack. So since
Okay.
he chose to make the opportunity attack, that means he's already done it for the round.
Correct.
Well, even if he did it, he still wouldn't make it. There's only one they can
Yeah.
do. There are forced reaction attacks like that. They're really good.
Can't really do this shit because I already used my bonus action, so he's got a movement speed of base movement speed of 55, so he's just gonna move down here.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, of course. That is a 30.
Okay. Yeah, you managed.
19
to
on the die.
Skip over.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna move over there, and that will be it for Shmebby.
All right, Brug, it's your turn.
All right. Where is Brug located on the map at the moment?
Huh?
Did you roll 14?
Yes.
do. Yeah, where is Brug?
Yeah, where is Brooke?
Yeah, where is Brug?
Yeah. Where's
And he's
Brug?
taking
Yeah.
any of this damage.
Right here. I got one.
Oh, perfect. That's the one I picked out for him.
Ooh. Y'all are on the same page.
Just want him to start off really high.
Okay, so you are
This is stuff.
currently on a ledge, and his back is facing you, so like he can't even see you at the moment.
Alright, and I'm guessing I am... Hold on, where's my
Pointing it
movement?
out to
Am I at least within 40 feet of him, or is that...
You're you could dramatically launch yourself at him.
I'm good with that. I got athletics and acrobatics for days, so
All right, there you
I'll
go.
launch myself at him. First of all, I would like to go into my rage.
All right.
There we go, I'm raging now. Alright, so I'm raging, and I'm just gonna go and jump at this guy. Alright, I'll roll for the jump first. Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Your choice.
Let's do athletics. Oh, hi, nat 20 on the athletics check.
Woohoo!
Plus 10, so that's a 30. Okay. So let's roll that again so I can get some extra damage. All right. So while I'm jumping, I am going to swing at him with my warhammer. So let's see how that does. Oh no!
Nat 1.
That may have been a nat 1.
I'm gonna make it right tonight.
I just rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1 back to back.
Man, that's Mike
Perfectly
kind
balanced.
of rolls right there.
Just as it should be.
So this one just fell.
So you make the most
just
awesome
smashes
looking
his foot with the
gymnastic
warhammer.
jump. Very.
It says you move 5 feet back from your target, but that's 5 feet back and 60 feet down. So I need you to roll me another athletics as you go to like smash this guy with your hammer.
Misjudge it by 5 feet.
You're like, I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. You hit it, Brug, but there's armor, their scales are so hard that your hammer literally bounces off and sends you flying back.
Okay, I'm gonna send Mike this photo because I want proof. I just nat 20'd again.
Ding. All right.
So I just rolled a nat 20, a nat 1, and a nat 20.
Good
I'm
start.
gonna send
Good start.
Saley this picture. Alright, there it is. Sending it to Mike right now.
All right. You only take 21 bludgeoning damage as you fall on the ground. You are now at his feet.
Hold on. I think I have hold on, where
You
did
would
I
have
see
resistance
that?
to bludgeoning right now because of rage.
So
Yeah.
that's halved as well then. So
But you are going way down
10?
here now.
10 bludgeoning damage you take. You have a nice little superhero landing.
Okay. Alright, I'll take that.
All right, Jeremy, I need you.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I have action surge, so I can take another swing at him.
Yes.
Wouldn't you have extra attack as well?
I do, but okay. So here's the confusion. I think action surge on here is extra attack, and then there's bonus attack, but that is only procced when I get a critical.
Okay.
Because this one just says action surges, you get another action.
What?
So I think it's just their name for extra attack.
No, action surge would be the same. You function as you can with an extra action. You can take the attack action. When you take the attack action, you proc extra attack because of it. When you take the attack action, you proc extra attack through taking the attack action.
So you would technically have an extra attack, and then after that, if you wanted to, you could do action surge, which would allow you to attack twice. The main action and then the extra attack again.
So I get 3 attacks essentially.
Pretty much, yeah.
You
Well,
would get
4.
3 more right now. You should
Yeah.
have 2 attacks per turn right now if you take the attack action. And then if you action surge, you can do it twice more.
Okay. Alright. So attack number 2. That is going to be what's that? 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So that is a D10 plus 8. So he's wielding this thing. He's doing versatile, so he's doing the two-handed right now. So that's gonna be 13 points of damage.
All right. You slam your axe, and honestly, like, you get purchase, but as you pull back, you look up, Bruggs, you're not sure if you even got through the skin.
It's a warhammer, by the way, not an axe.
Sorry, you're not sure if you broke the skin.
Oh, okay.
Bruised it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good. That's not great. I'll just swing one more time.
Right.
Wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
Saving
The
that
action surge, or the bonus attack I can't take because, or no, action. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can take one more. Sorry. I was mixing up one of the bonus action ones. Alright. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to re-roll that because I just rolled it off my table. Okay, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright. As you kind of sweep at it. Alright, lair action, I need you to roll me a d4, Jeremy. And then Ophelia. it's
Who,
your turn.
me?
Yes.
Sure.
No, he's after.
Okay.
4.
It's so funny. I'm like, what if they're gonna roll 4? So as you guys are watching all of this happen, the event for this turn is the breath weapon that Maagra released has started to set fire and is sweeping its way towards you. You can hear people's screams erupting through the buildings as some sort of accelerant seems to have caught. And
What does it sound like?
I don't really know how to emulate people burning to death. Yep, just like that.
Try if you.
It's the Wesley scream.
Willem scream.
The Willem scream. I'm sorry, the Willem scream. Ah!
Shut up, Wesley.
And so there's going to be a growing fire towards all of you, and the body count is going to start stacking up if nothing is done about that. We are now, and we'll see how that affects things for the rest of the countdown.
Which building is burning up right now?
It's coming towards you guys.
Oh, coming towards us. Okay.
As Maagra still continues heading deeper into the Osnabruck Islands. Ophelia, it's your turn as you pop back in.
Okay.
Between these two,
I true polymorph into a drow matron mother.
Oh, right, that was for the same or something like that. I was like, how did Ophelia do the, like, wow.
she shunted because it's a reaction.
Yeah.
And
Great spell.
I will. Let's see.
True polymorph into a drow matron mother. Oh boy, howdy.
What level spell is that?
What?
What
I-
level?
Let's see.
I won't copy that.
Yeah. That would have been bonkers.
Fair enough, I guess.
2 drow matron mothers.
Like,
You ready though, Ophelia casts a lot of spells.
And she will summon servants. That's a drow matron mother ability. It will be a Yaklal.
Eh?
A Yaklal.
The fuck's a Yaklal?
It's a medium-sized shape changer fiend demon that can take the shape of it. It can use its action to freely polymorph into a form that resembles a female
Oh,
dog
one of
or a
these
giant
suckers.
spider.
Gross. Alright, so what form are they gonna take?
I mean, it'll start out as a giant spider ray.
Bigger turns.
alright, I guess I'll take healing.
I know this is still too big, but I don't care. It's got actual spider webs on
Do you have any large? I guess if we had a drow, just use that. I don't look too different than what I was before. I just have different abilities.
it. Right. All right.
And let's see. Where was I?
Cass, you got your claw.
The claw. Let's see if it shares my initiative or not. It doesn't say that it shares my initiative, so I assume that means it has its own. It got a 17. And actually, that was mine. It actually got a 15. And that was all of my actions.
All right.
But I have to roll for that. Yes, it activates.
Bring the chaos.
It's fine. Treat the next ability check, attack roll, or save throw that you make as a natural.
Oh wow, nice.
Considering I'm half support, like I could just do a little bit and then I
For 10
just go
rounds.
with it. Fair, I guess.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
All right, Anji, it is your turn. Haku, you're on deck.
I'm preparing it anyways.
It's a good
Actually, are both of my skeletons dead?
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Never
fell
mind.
and died when he walked through.
Never mind. Are those real spider webs that got on there? Or did you
Yes,
do that?
those are real spiders.
Ooh.
What you doing, Anji? Anji, you good?
Me?
Yeah.
Listen, my
It's your turn, yeah, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm so focused on picking my spells.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't
No
realize-
problem.
Did not realize you were talking to me even a little bit.
No problem. I'm like, I don't think
It happens to all of us.
Should I just try out the gate and burn myself a little spell slot?
that's your call, Chief.
No, I won't. Now, you would not describe this creature as large or smaller, would you? Got to ask.
It is the largest creature size
It's like,
possible.
if there was gargantuan, it's like... And this is a level beyond! It's like... yeah.
Okay. It's like the end of the initiative round, huh? So I
So
really
what?
can't.
Maximum over gargantuan.
Yeah.
Ultra
Gargantuan blue. Gargantuan rose.
Gargantuan 3.
Gargantuan golden ape. I mean, kinda.
Okay. Sorry, that is.
The giant ape got a
So many
a
things.
3 plus its initiative. Heather. 5. So before Haku.
It's gonna have to spend its whole turn getting
So many choices. Who's around me?
Schmebulok and who's that?
Right next to you is Ophelia.
Oh wait, you're
Yeah, he's
this?
the goblin guy.
Oh, so you're up here right
Where's
now.
Haku at? Way over there?
I'm here.
Oh, good. Good. So far away from me.
I believe in you.
How far away is this distance? Yeah. What would be the easiest way for me to get over here?
To get there, that'd be an acrobatics or athletics.
Cool. I will do that. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It should be easy because I have a +1 now. Of course. 14.
14? Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hop down to where these folks are. I'm gonna try to weasel my way a little bit closer.
Yep.
Am I within 30 feet of Haku?
Probably barely.
Great. I'm gonna just shout out, I heard you like this stuff, and I'm gonna cast haste on you.
You just hear a big inhale of breath from the other side of the battlefield, even over all the screams.
Good.
You hear nostrils flare.
Oh, and I do have it large.
I'm gonna shout at the dragon. I think you're in trouble now, buddy. And that's vicious mockery, of course.
By the way, he is, because of Ice Storm, he is within that. He is technically
DC
difficult
25
right
wisdom
now.
safe.
Is it difficult terrain if it's just his head?
Well, let's see here.
I took the Mort thing that I can add my proficiency bonus to cantrip things. So
20-foot radius,
DC
40-foot
25
high
cantrips
cylinder.
For arms.
He's bigger than the cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like hits his like ankle.
Does he fail?
Well, it's
No.
considered difficult
Well,
terrain
then
until the
that's-
end of my next turn.
All right, that's it. Sorry, a very lackluster turn to start,
No, it's fine.
but
it is.
haste is good.
Yes, it is.
The ape's gonna get over to him, I believe.
The what?
I think the ape's just gonna spend their turn getting over there, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh Jesus, I didn't see that thing. Good lord.
It throws
my
a
cousin.
giant rock at it.
All right.
It's
It's so smart.
One Punch Man. That's what it is.
Was a 15.
No. As it just.
It whiffs the rock.
Yeah. All right. Haku, it is your turn as you see this thing.
Boop. There's a few things I'm doing. One. I'm gonna expend 3. I'm gonna expend 3 of my guts points to use Get 'em Riled Up. Specifically, everyone within 60 feet of me can add. I think this one's going to be more beneficial for us right now. 1d4 to any save.
Okay.
Right now.
Don't forget to keep track of your luck points for when you miss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a reason I get to do this attack at advantage. I already failed. Enough. I'm going to activate Reestrad,
All right.
growing a size larger.
Here, now we can use the gray render.
Which I'm like, I don't know how we want to classify him right now. If he's just canonically now large, or if he's now canonically huge.
I think he's large, counts as huge.
Okay, I accept this. And then I want to rocket myself at him. Specifically, I want to try to clip his jaw.
If you hit on this, Haku, it's gonna be the hit that the Whatchamacallits saw during the roar. That's exactly what this moment is. They saw a blast of magic and then just like pumped up Haku smashing him in the face.
So with all of the bonuses I have, it will be a 26 to hit.
That does strike the beast.
And I am using that Reestrad reflection ability. I will be dealing... I took 88 damage so far, so I will be dealing 132 points of force damage.
All right. So
as I just poof, hopefully knocking him closer to the ocean.
So
kind of my goal in that.
We're gonna take a break, literally like right after this. So as you do that, Haku, this is the hit that the Whatchamacallit saw as you smash into them. They literally like fall into the buildings. You kind of like grab onto some rebar as you watch them fall, feeling that like saved up energy, like you're already feeling the real stride kind of like regen a little bit. And now you notice and you remember Cagnet's words kind of resounding like, you might not be able to hurt this thing like you think. And you're expecting like, oh yeah, I fucking nailed this thing. And you just see a few scales pop off and it's already starting to, almost like, and don't take this offense because I know Alphonse is a great animal. Imagine a house cat managing to catch a bear on the side of the face. That's kind of like the feeling you get in Haku's like, huh, this is a new perspective for me as it kind of like looks up. It's going to use frightening aura on you guys because it felt that. It's upset now. You guys have been bothering it. And I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to say this too before we do this. Because of what happened, I'm using awe-inspiring.
Hell yeah! You guys get another +4.
Well, I have advantage.
Oh, +6.
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws against being frightened or charmed because I'm an elf, and then even if I do get frightened, I can use my action Dexter to end that effect.
And so everyone gets a D4 and a D6 to this roll.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom saving throw.
Mike, did you say a D4 and a D6?
Yes, the entertainers buff stack just because you are basked in their sheer awesomeness. I think that's the literal wording in the book.
29.
You're good.
After Haku goes, I am going to
30.
propel my demon to attack.
20.
I got a, hold on,
Cannot be closer to it.
You said what?
You're frightened of Maagra.
a 14.
That's fair.
Also
Wait, what'd you
frightened
roll?
of Maagra.
20. 20 total.
What'd you roll?
My roll was a 14.
She has sufficient shield.
Add a d4.
2 D4s plus a D6.
21.
I love that. All right.
I tried. I just look over at you.
As
What?
a
It's
monkey,
scary.
that's so much funnier. I could just see like the. All right, and now, Haku, as you smashed it, it like kind of like rears itself up, roars at you guys as it has shifted towards the bay.
Okay.
And we're gonna pick up on the next round.
Can I know I'm not really going to damage him with this, but I technically have another attack.
Go for it.
Can I, like, kip my legs up to the rebar, push off of that, and try to, like, land on its back, like, horns area, and just clench on so I'm on him?
Dude, yeah. Yeah, this is like a
except
living,
I'm not
this is like a
doing
living
damage,
level.
How to train your dragon.
After Haku
Give me an
goes-
athletics.
After Haku goes, I compel my demon to attack.
Well, you're
I'm just like at this
Because I
point.
can.
For Haku and an athletics check, that's going to be at least the 33.
grab onto it. I feel like he grabs on, kind of looks at the situation. I don't know if I thought this one through all the way, but it's like continues.
I saw a movie one time.
Yeah, I
That
saw
was out of my head.
This is both as cool and frightening as I had imagined.
I did this to a previous wrestling opponent. Wasn't quite as big, but it's the same basic principle.
No, I think it's literally just like, I remember the one time we were fighting a dragon. I did this to its brainstem. It worked really well.
Sophia's like, watch your ass, you're an investment, you motherfucker!
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Alright. Is that your turn, Haku?
Yeah, I'll
Alright,
accept that.
Ophelia, what is your demon gonna do?
Did you use your haste action?
Oh yeah, no I didn't. I didn't use my haste action. Shit.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
With my
It
haste
does
action, here's what I want to do.
26 poison damage.
Haku still has to use his haste action.
Yeah, I think with my haste action, what I want to do to make sure this thing will give me a good support, I want to take my immovable rod, embed it into its head, and then activate it. So I'm like, okay, I got
Yep.
something I can just grab
Doesn't
onto.
even react. It's just like, tink tink!
I
Yep.
know I'm not going to kill this thing. We're just going to have fun. Like,
Now you got it. It's like a big toy. And there's a lot of civilians in the way, but Alright.
I'm doing esotericals of aiming it behind it.
As it
I've
bites,
succeeded so far.
some of its teeth almost like chink off of it. It's whatever, the Chalissa ray.
I'm just getting stronger as this fight
And-
goes on because I'm reading my abilities.
Dude,
Just
Weavers,
like, oh,
I
yeah.
was reading up on them, and when you said you were going to do that, I'm like, oh no. And in fact, I'm like, it depends on the order they go, and you're after the caster. I'm like, alright. Okay,
I'm last. Set
we're-
me up with haste.
We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to reset
I
the
have my
map for the
problems.
second phase as Maagra continues his move through the city. But he's moving kind of into this fire sweep. So the map is going to have a little bit of fur. But we'll be back.
Oh.
So, from his
basically my attitude, but I'm like,
That was
but
me
still, fuck off.
Before I came out, that was
primarily
me.
put me on the
I was
open
like,
shifts because
yeah, I
the majority
guess
of people
use
who
what
work
you
there
assume.
are either in high school or college. So they're
I've responded to whatever, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care, I know who I am, and I'm happy. Now fuck off and don't worry about it.
I'm worried about.
So we're switching to this guy now?
Mike found that, and that's actually a perfect representation of the scale.
Yeah, this is, I was like, this is about the size it probably would be.
I mean,
We do like this one though.
Well, yeah, no, like,
This one
looking
better-
at the head, I
This
was
one
just
better
like,
be on
huh.
display forever.
Yeah,
Aw,
that's
thanks,
the better
guys.
We need to get it some better eyes though.
I know.
I could find some yellow marbles.
But I was like, for a size representation.
I should have looked for
all right,
one. Damn it.
Okay, so you have Maagra. This is what I summon. This is my familiar.
Yeah. All you guys back here.
I was debating what is like the best thing to true polymorph in, and it really depends on the combat. Like if you're facing a lot of drones, then a shadow dragon, its breath weapon causes shades to form out of every dead body.
Yeah,
that
they're
are
pretty
in
nasty.
control. Then there's Planetar, which is like a healer / smiter with every attack. Beholder is obviously a really good option if you're going up against like a spellcaster like a lich or something.
Alrighty. Could I have Mike roll me a d4, please?
But I thought the one on was
2.
And very high. Alright. As the fire in front of you all begins to spread.
Do we have fire?
Where is
The folder. Where's the folder?
I think all the spells are right over there by...
Oh, there it is. Let's just throw some fire down.
Yeah, I think there's a big fire ring.
This is kind of the breath weapon's color.
I spilled some of my bull juice.
Not your ball juice.
I know. Alright. You guys are just like...
It's just nasty down there.
It's just nasty down
Don't go for a stroll right now. Oh my God, I'm scared.
The fire begins to spread. You see Maagra, again, looking unfazed by this. But they're redirecting themselves as their huge body starts to go towards the water, which, in terms of distance, is approximately where the wall is behind Mike right now. Things
Keep
could still
going.
affect it to where it could shift, but if you got about 3 turns, quote unquote, even though we're saying approximately minutes go by, thematically, cinematically.
Where's my spider? Where's my spider?
Back
My
there
spider's over
now.
there.
Yeah, you're all kind of still, everyone's back.
Oh yeah, everybody's back here. Where did my...
Yeah.
This is my spider.
Wet. Sorry. Okay. 2. As the fire spreads, you guys do notice a number of devils attacking people.
Is that a devil or a person?
This is a person that's a devil.
Got it.
What's the size of that devil right there?
Huge. Barely.
Just like me.
Yeah.
you said large or smaller? No.
Alright. Maagra! Oh man, let's see if you can recharges.
Okay, is the Maaga looking motherfucker?
That's a person. I'm trying to find more monstrous looking things.
Okay, we're just gonna...
Oh yeah, we can move him. He's like another party member at the table.
Why don't you make that move, guys?
Great. breath weapon recharge 5 to 6. Well, that would be unfortunate.
I like it.
His breath weapon does recharge, but it's not. He has no reason to. Maagra is going to.
I'm almost ready to make an argument that he would just utter destruction. Like,
Roll to persuade Dungeon Master.
it's only a 9 on the die.
Tell me about the devil really quick. Is he holding these giant things?
Yes.
What are those things?
Well, since you guys have been pissing him off, then.
Not me. Oh, shit.
I need everyone to roll me a dexterity saving throw again. Except Haku. 'Cause he's on top of that. The one person who it would be an actual problem
Do we
for.
still get the D4 and the D6, or was that just a one-time thing?
The D4, if you're within 60 feet of me, yes. The D6 was a one-time.
Okay. Don't think we're in 60 feet
So
of
it
you.
was a dex save. Oh, yeah, never mind. Dex save.
16.
27.
Also 27.
Shmabby Lucky, okay. Yeah, fine. Totally
Just
fine.
no, I just do all
Oh, actually,
Matrix.
because of how far down you are, Brug,
shoots.
you would also be fine.
It shoots, hits you, you're fine. It's like
The side of
sometimes
after all?
clothes are gone.
Yeah, you're actually pretty far
The
away.
humanoid body is nothing to be ashamed of.
Just the people on top.
But I'll still
So-
put it
pants
on.
on.
I'll still
And then
put
what did
some
you get,
pants on.
Ophelia?
We have sensors for God's
I'm over here. Am I still rolling?
Shmabby Luck, we have sponsors. They will not take kindly.
And wouldn't you guys know it, you both rolled exactly what you needed to roll to save. So
What did they
you
roll?
They
27.
rolled 27.
This would be such an interesting sucker.
You guys will take 22 fire damage and 22 force.
I'm a monk, so I don't take any.
All right.
I succeeded. So.
Let's see then. It's
So did Maagra just effectively turn around completely? And
yeah.
okay, I was just making sure. I was like, or is that way the bay now?
No, the bay. It's still moving that way, but it turned around to kind of
Oh, it like swung its head
it
around.
swung its head around, kind of breathed at all of you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
22 and 22, 44. 22 fire, 22 force.
But then half that since you made it.
No, that was half.
Oh, that was half.
How you doing?
Alive. Harmed, but alive.
A thing we don't have.
Shmebulak,
Immediately.
Okay.
it's your turn.
What?
Rugs, you're on deck.
What is the total distance from where I am to his eye?
To his eye?
Yeah.
Like the way you think.
Or maybe to get on top of his head.
Is the bay this way now?
It's over there. He just turned around.
Okay.
He's still heading in that
Yeah,
direction.
it's
but
just I wanted thematically. Yeah, I guess he's still as soon as he breathes his breath, he's gonna turn back around.
Okay, well, if he's facing this way, then then the distance to get to his head, at least.
My Yaklaw failed the save.
So
No, I'm talking direct line.
oh, 'cause you can fly.
Yeah.
95.
Perfect. So, he's going to bonus action use a Step of the Wind, and because of the way of the Ascendant Dragon, when he takes a Step of the Wind, he sprouts draconic wings, and it gives him a flight speed the same amount as his walking speed. So, since he took the dash action as a bonus action, he now has a total flying speed of 110 feet. So he would be able to just make it. And then he's going to use his main action to do unarmed strike.
All right.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
Hit.
That's a hit.
Yes.
All right. He's going to attempt a stunning strike. Dexterity. No. Constitution saving throw of 19 or higher.
You hit, and it, like, you go to stun, and again, it feels like like when you hit him, it's like you feel his body start to shake almost.
Okay. But since I hit him with an unarmed strike, I'm going to use Way of the Ascendant Dragon. When I hit him with an unarmed strike, I can treat that as like basically a draconic breath attack. 20-foot cone or a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. And already tried acid damage, and he kind of absorbed that. So basically I'm going to be doing like a breath attack. Well, it's going to be lightning damage, like aiming toward his eye, and it's going to be two of my martial arts dice worth of damage. Here it is. Okay. So that is going to be yeah.
10.
So that's going to be 13 points of lightning damage to the eye.
All right. As you shoot out the electricity, it kind of glints, and again, the electricity goes in, and the spikes glow even brighter.
Okay. Then extra attack. That is going 24.
That hits.
Just barely. Okay. Then this one is just going to be a. Because at this point he looked like he absorbed acid and lightning, so this is just going to be a regular bludgeoning damage, and it is considered magical. And that is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Roll me an insight check. Sure, you like it.
Oh, I can. Perfect. That is going to be a 21.
You don't know if you're dealing any damage to this thing. It is going to use one of its legendary actions to take a bite attack at you, though.
Can it do that when I'm on the top of his head like that?
How much damage am I equality?
I mean,
Just flexes its eyebrows and it crunches you in its eyebrow muscles.
I like to think it just swats at you with its hand.
yeah, just kind of like.
Okay.
It's going to be a 28 to hit.
I am going to use my reaction to add my proficiency bonus to my AC to make it not hit.
All right, and you kind of like out of the way as it tries to bat you out of the way, and it continues on. Brug, it is your turn. Followed by Yaklal.
Followed by
How much damage
fuck.
did the young
I'm
man
not
take?
doing that. I'm leaving after apparently this next
Oh
turn.
no, it took me.
Okay. It's
Okay, so I'm currently like way below everything, right?
Yeah. And
All
way
right,
away from it too.
I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to get up there. Can I? TJ, what am I in right now? Am I in like a hole or?
You're basically in rubble. You could try to kind of hop on its tail and start to climb up its spikes. You could try to climb up rubble and get up top where these guys are.
Yeah, let's go. Let's try the crazy route of running up his tail and seeing what happens.
Not a boy.
So I could get. Well, this is probably difficult terrain, yeah.
If you roll me a high enough athletics check, I will let you bypass that.
All right, let me see what I roll.
Your DC
Hold on,
is
editing.
a 24 or higher.
That is going to be you said athletics, right?
Yes.
Let me double check. Yeah. So I got a 15 on the die, 10 plus 10, so 25.
25, you get it. So don't count it as difficult terrain. You heroically and cinematically ascend this creature.
I like it. Okay, so I am going to. How far up this creature can I get with 40 feet of movement?
40 feet. Well, I know
Where would
normally
I be
it's climbing.
40,
I know
like
normally
40
it's
feet
climbing, but
onto him?
that was part of what the roll was for. Is you don't have
That's
to worry
fine.
about your climb speed being affected. It's so big that it's almost like a Mario level.
Okay, so like, am I still like on its back by its tail then, or am I up by like?
You're kind of like middle back. You're kind of tickling it in a flirtatious way as you ascend.
Alright, I guess I'll just, since this is all I have, I'm just going to swing my warhammer at its spine, essentially. See if I can get some fractures going in there. Alright, so the first attack, that is going to be a 23 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, alright, so that's a d10.
Nobody's
There's
gonna
my
worry about
D10.
the men's take pounds.
That's going to be a 12.
Damage.
Yeah, 12 damage, yep.
Roll me a percentage dice.
Alright, one sec. 60. Hold on. Is that a 61?
You managed to get right between some scales, and while you're not sure you actually hurt it, like to a point where you might have inflicted true damage, it definitely kind of like lets out a little as you see the tail starting to sweep around to whip at you.
Okay. Alright, so attack number 2 then. Oh, you are not gonna believe this. Hold on, I'm gonna send Mike this picture. I got another nat 1.
No, we believe you.
Alright, so what happens?
You get hit with a tail attack.
Do I lose a foot or something?
Yes, Briggs has accepted this campaign. What happens? You take my left nut. I just let me
Which
know.
limb? Ah, DM.
My left foot.
I don't understand how that would even work. Hold on.
Would you like a mini golden Oreo?
I don't understand how that works.
Mm-hmm. Would you like a mini golden Oreo?
Please and thank you.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys pick it. It's the sword one at the top.
Pick me something good.
Your pack splits and everything that you had in it spills onto the floor.
thank goodness we have like 3 items.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Everything.
Yeah.
I like to think it's not only packed but pants slit.
All right, and you do get whipped.
Oh no!
You do get hit by the tail attack. Hold on. I'm gonna assume.
Hold on.
Does
Let me
a
see something. I
35
thought there was something where I reaction. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I have a reaction.
It's a negative.
No, I don't think I do. Never mind.
All right, you get hit by the tail. It hit a 35 to hit. You take
Oh yeah.
48 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Climbing up its mid back and
Not doing great, but I'm still up.
That barbarian. All right,
Hold on, I got one more attack.
Oh, one more attack. Go for it.
Oh, that's cocked, which is really unfortunate because it would have been a nat 20. Oh, yes, alright. That's a nat 3, so that's going to be a 13. I guess that's not going to hit.
Nope, that
one.
pings back.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right, Yaklal and Ophelia, it's your turn. Then Anji. Then the ape. Then Haku.
Yakal turns into mist, and that mist occupies the space of those 2 demons, and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
One demon. That's a person.
Ooh.
Unless you want to hit the person with it too.
Yeah, the little guy's a person.
It is lawful evil.
That's true.
So are you targeting
The
both?
person rolled a nat 20.
I
demon
guess
rolled
I
a
could.
3.
I command it to save civilians. What did it roll?
The civilian rolled a nat 20. The demon rolled a 3.
Okay.
I mean, altogether, the demon
the
rolled like
demon
8.
is poisoned, but this is a special poison.
Oh,
The demon, while poisoned by a Yaklal, is incapacitated. And it will be poisoned as long as it stays within my mist. So it stays there.
It has literally no way of getting out of it.
Fine.
It
yeah,
is-
but the Yaklal is also incapacitated while in mist form. So.
Okay. That's a
So-
pretty good. That's a nice.
It's a lockdown. 100%.
Yeah, that's a great. That's a great little. That's a
Run,
trap.
civilian.
Watch out in the future, guys. I might use that against you.
You need a Yaklal to do that.
Don't worry,
Oh,
guys.
Aaron
I got it.
knows
I run
demons.
in and just fall to the ground.
I'll help you.
Yeah, that changes what I'm doing.
All right, Ophelia, it's your turn
Me
now.
too.
That was fantastic. Well done. Well,
Okay.
there goes that lair action roll. Fuck.
There's still one civilian
Oh yeah.
fighting.
This is a civilian. This is
We'll say it's a
demon.
lion guard.
So what is the wording of incapacitated?
You can't move or take actions.
I think it's react.
Is it paralyzed? Or
No.
No, you're kind of like,
No.
hush, I can't. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that was that guy underneath you.
So so the big guy is within that mist as well.
Yes, the big guy is the one in the mist.
Ah, okay.
All right.
I am going to do an Ophelia.
Yeah.
I
Prevents
don't know
you
what that
from
means.
Actions.
The
reactions.
wheel of wild magic.
I was gonna say, are you
always.
just gonna pull from the deck of
Oh.
many things in the
Just
middle of
randomly.
combat? Yeah.
No, I'm not feeling that risky. I just twin cast disintegrate on the demons.
Okay.
The 2 demons.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So it can't take actions or reactions
But they
and
move.
incapacitated, but it can move.
Okay, very Dragon Ball Z punched in the gut.
I like to think this is when Goku just did the full Nelson.
Let's see.
And I finally started watching Legend of Vox Machina, and I saw the end of season 1, and I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the end of season 1 of Dragon Ball Z. That's what this is.
That's so good.
We full Nelson the vampire, and
Yes, this is.
I could
this is
drink it.
true.
Yeah.
But it
I'm
does
just
have
like-
to roll another con save
it.
at the beginning of its turn, or be incapacitated again.
Okay.
So it could move out, but it would still be.
It fails right
incapacitated
now,
if it
though.
failed.
So
right.
it-
Oh no, a con save.
It doesn't need to make it now.
Yeah, at the beginning of
Oh,
the
then
Yeah.
what's the disintegrate damage?
Oh, I have to attack it first, right? Or is it a save?
I believe disintegrate.
Oh, I think it is a
is
ranged attack because you shoot the beam.
ranged
It's
attack.
very Frieza.
According to my last wild magic surge, it is automatically a nat 20.
Oh.
I don't think is there
Fuck.
Quit cast disintegrating at 20s. Terrifying.
Can I?
That's what we call a
Can
fun
I have
little
10
combat.
This,
d6? What?
this is the Kata special. It's not
I
just
have
twin casting.
1, 2,
Where's
3,
the bowl of
4,
hurt?
5,
Is it
6,
right here?
7, 8,
it's
9. I
down
just
here.
need one. I just need one.
Here, gotcha.
10 d6. I need a d6.
Oh, you said D6.
D6.
Then double that. That's
You can use the D10 if you want.
Oh, yes.
That's perfect for all that.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll these.
Shit. I miss these fucking fuckers.
5, 10, 15, 20,
You just wait till I
25,
pick my spells out.
30,
Yeah, wait till I'm good.
Wait till I finish making my character.
44.
I'll show you.
And according to Spell Bombardment, Sorcerer level 18, anything that I roll max, I can reroll again and add that to the max damage.
exploding damage.
So that's
God, if only
that's
Morpheus here.
50 base plus 40,
So 90.
which is 90.
times 2.
What else was I gonna do?
So 90. You double that because of the crit.
Where's my? There it is. Yes, right now it's 180.
Right now. What level spell is disintegrate?
7.
7? I thought
okay.
it was 6.
Oh, it might be 6. I don't know.
6th.
Okay,
Sixth
one
level.
less sorcery point to use.
I can mimic that.
Oh fuck, you can. Yep, yes you can.
They could.
That's
Features and traits.
it's you. The monkey's pretty much gonna have to spend their turn getting up to the monster again.
You could throw a rock.
They could throw a rock.
Now that that monkey would not be described as large or smaller. Is that correct?
Correct.
Why is everything here so big?
It's
That's the way we like it.
kaiju.
I
Yeah.
hate it here.
Everything's big in Osnabruck.
Not me.
I was huge here before, but this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
I really hope I get a remote job I interviewed for on Thursday because I was like, I'll just listen to podcasts, listen to NADPOD at work while I do my job, and I will be the happiest of people.
Glad you caught my Donkey Kong Country one-shot D20
Oh, yeah.
reference.
Oh yeah,
Very specific cut.
Yeah,
deep cut for fans, and I'm like, oh yeah, I picked up that
Oh, yeah,
instantly.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, not a problem. So
Just
what was the
sleep
full
on the
damage
Donkey
output that you did?
Kong
Like
Country.
100 and...
It's 180
Listen to them.
to the 2 demons.
So the demons are gone.
Yes.
When you cast a spell that makes an attack roll, never mind.
Okay.
And then would wild magic trigger because that was technically
I was gonna say it's got a lot of pluses.
And
going
look,
into it.
they got the same roll again, meaning that no.
It triggers. I mean, it's gonna be hard not to trigger it
Yeah, the way that we
Built it.
built it a little bit to where
when you cast anything high level twice.
it adds
twins.
that up.
Which one was Jeremy's? Is it this one? Is this yours?
That seems right, yeah.
So the 2 demons take 180.
Oh,
and
they
I-
disintegrate.
They both disintegrate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They neither of them have resistance to random bullshit go. Only boss monsters have resistance to that.
from me, technically.
Where are you?
Right there.
You can move up a little bit. If you got up to the leg of your monster, yeah, you could. We'll count it.
It is each creature within 20 feet of you other than you is targeted by the heat metal spell as though you cast it. I don't know if that does anything to Maagra.
I don't either.
And Haku, do you get advantage on your attacks?
Depends on what I'm doing in the moment. If I'm grappling, yes.
Are you grappling right now?
Technically.
Yeah.
You're just holding on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just holding on.
Then I will use my bonus action to hit you with Lolth's Fickle Favor.
Ooh,
You take 7 psychic damage, but you have advantage on your next attack roll.
nice.
Okay.
That's nice
Take it.
shit.
I thought that would be beneficial to Haku because of the
Yeah,
way
that's a
he is.
great. That's a great fucking. That's a
down.
great spell.
My nose bleeds a little bit, and I'm just like, this is the steroids.
Shit,
I
that's
mean, nothing.
something
I'm
else
natty.
All right, Anji, it is your turn. Then the ape, who's just gonna maybe get there and throw a rock. Haku,
Grand.
after that.
Can we
Now,
get some
what you
piles of dust up in
describe-
here?
So we killed all the goons. It's just the big guy now.
Yeah.
It's just the big guy now. There is
I
fire.
just put some feet there. Here, have a DVD. And
Well, so much has changed since I started devising my plan.
Yeah, exactly. I still have my initial idea, which I'm like, I think I can do this for free. But my
just
actual action
don't
was
have a
like-
plan when Ophelia is next.
That's such safe.
Now you would describe his breath weapon as a feature. Is that correct?
Correct. It is a special feature.
I'm gonna try to snatch
Is
it.
it an attack?
So I need it to make a DC 19
gonna snatch it.
charisma save.
I'm gonna snatch it.
It can do a legendary resistance if it wants. I do notice that there is nothing that says that I can't just repeatedly attempt to snatch something. It just says I can't hold more than one thing. This takes no resources for me to try to burn all of his legendary resistance or steal his breath weapon permanently.
Fun. You get the breath weapon. We're all just like, all right, welcome to the
you made
guild.
He does make it?
Yeah.
Okay. He can still...
Hold on, I think there's something I can do in response.
Tides of Chaos. Reroll.
This class would be also really, really busted if instead of Swashbuckler Rogue, Porton,
You rolled one
Divination
less,
Wizard.
so instead of a 28, you rolled a 27.
Oh, I can roll my martial arts die and reduce the roll by the amount, since I am within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
2.
Nope.
25.
25, alright, that's fine.
funny,
So he
24,
can still
25.
use his breath weapon, but so can I.
Okay.
For how long?
So you still
15
get it?
minutes.
You still
So I
get
have
it?
15. Yeah, I still get it.
Jesus.
Just the failed save disables it for him.
This is their capstone ability.
It's my capstone ability.
Okay, I need you to put it into his brain.
I feel like he probably
Where are
resists that's a great question. Where am I?
I think
You're like
just straight-
probably-
you're like right here behind.
Yeah,
him.
but like, where's the physical piece?
Where'd he go?
And who are these two?
Oh, that's Tausa and
Yeah,
Kang. They're down.
They're gone.
They're down
They're-
or
no, they're not down. They're-
We can use.
They're like, we'll
this
stay
guy.
back.
Oh, I guess that's
Use the Grimish.
That's me now.
for now.
I'll take it.
Until I find it.
Cool. I drop to all fours and start
Here, dude, here's a dinosaur.
doing my
dinosaur.
my monkey magics.
I'm a raptor now.
Monkey magic.
What is the range of the breath weapon? I need to know the
60 feet
60 feet.
or 120-foot line.
Just do the line.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot a line just at its back using its own breath weapon.
That's a really small breath weapon for how big it is. Maybe it's 60 and 120 for him, but I would assume it's like 10 times that for
It
mine.
might be. Yeah, I think they had to keep it pulled in for like a general map. I honestly think it failed. You only got an 11.
Cool. How much damage I do with it?
Well, yeah, what does it say? Can we read it?
Let me know what move I have now.
What Nova fucking thing does it
Obaru exhales energy either in a 60-foot cone or a 120-foot line that's 20 feet wide.
That's insane.
So you are...
I only have to hit this thing. I'm aiming low.
Okay.
Hey, Vegeta!
Each
I'm
creature
a
that
fire in
enters
my
a DC 27 dexterity saving throw,
to
but
keep its DC?
No.
Okay. Unfair, but alright.
He is now the guild.
I'm using the base damage I've been throwing at you guys, but 10d8 fire and 10d8 force on a failed save or half as much on a successful.
10d8 fire. Yes, please. I'm sure he resists some of this, and I'm fine with that. And I'm assuming I probably will have the same mechanic to recharge the breath weapon.
What was it, D8
that
or
seems
D10?
fair.
5 and 6. What?
D8 or D10s?
D8.
You said
10
D10s?
D8s.
What a silly little move that I get to keep for 150 rounds.
So he still has the breath attack,
have
but
to
you can
recharge
attempt
your
to neutralize it again.
You have to
on your
recharge
next turn.
it.
What? I do have to recharge the breath weapon.
You're a 10.
But he can attempt to neutralize
You're
the
also
breath
two.
weapon for him.
Oh,
again.
good. I think I have 2 more, I'm sure.
If I kill him.
Here, I have 2 more right here.
I mean, you sure can kill him because you did more than half of the demon's HP in one attack.
This is cocked. Still cocked. Cool. So this is... Oh boy. 1, 7, 10, 11, 13, 14, 20, 27, 31, 39, 40, 48 damage. That's the first 10d10.
Alright.
And time for the next d10. Let's say this is the force damage. That sounds about right, yeah?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
So now we're going to add 3, 7, 9, 10. Oh god, that moved. 20. Let's just move this way. 23, 30, 36. Plus 8. 36 plus 8.
44.
44. 51 more damage, and that's the fire damage.
Alright. You watch as the fire absorbs into its body, and it's glowing really bright now. It's kind of hot where you two are. It's...
I thought that might have been a bad idea.
going to try to make a stomp attack at you.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't have an AC.
Oh god, it hits. Or it's infinity at this point.
Yeah,
can't
you know
hit
what? Due to my lack of preparation, let's just say it hits. Why not?
Okay.
Because like I still have magic items left, and I'm like, oh, I'm probably gonna grab armor, which I just haven't done yet.
You're gonna take 42 bludgeoning
I'm down.
damage. All right, you're down. Okay, Haku, it's your ape.
I will also do something as a draw matron.
Okay.
I will cast Stygian Eye. It's
trying to find some armor.
a spherical eyeball from a magical shadow floats behind and above my head. It will use an umbrage. I'll choose umbrage beam, or maybe I can just choose what it is. Yeah. When I cast a spell, and then as a bonus action, each of your turns until the spell ends, and cause the eye to emit one of the following effects. So it will be an umbrage beam. This guy makes a wisdom save.
18.
Okay.
All right. What happens?
Can it be incapacitated? Because that's what would happen.
percentage of failure?
60.
Okay. So you feel it penetrate through, and you can tell this thing is still awakening, because you get the sense that it may have been able to resist this normally, but it's groggy. You push through and it hits, and it doesn't incapacitate per se right away, but it definitely starts to wobble. And so Haku, are you going, or that's the end of, they're down. That's what you did on that?
Yeah, I did it in between the last
Okay.
person's turn. And
So Haku,
the
they start
Maagra
to
one.
wobble. I need you to steer as best, however you think you can, because they look like they're starting to wobble. You might be able to get them to fall and roll into the ocean. Or they could just flatten half the city.
I have an idea of what I can do to get it to fall in a direction.
Yeah, and don't forget, I'm just standing on its head. Yeah.
I have an idea.
All right, throw it at us, Home Slice. It's your turn.
Okay, I thought
It's not my turn.
I
They
thought
had
it
a
was
reaction that they could use.
I just thought it was the apes.
Oh, the ape ran up, and I don't know what.
Oh,
they did.
okay.
The ape ran as far as it could and threw a rock.
Okay. In that case, then, is it going like left, right, or is it going like left,
It's
right,
kind of
front,
wobbling
back?
and moving forward, and
Okay.
you're trying to get it to fall.
What I want to do is run down and get into a position. If I have his teeth are well enough, I can
Yes.
probably do this. Swing down
God,
because I
this
want to
ape
toss
sucks
right
ass.
now. It's about this big. Toss something into its mouth
All right, what are you tossing
and down
down
its
into its
throat, and then
Romeo feels how bad it is.
does it go? Does it successfully?
Give
toss
me
that?
a ranged attack. It's not a very high DC. It's a huge fucking mouth.
Okay.
Increase
that-
it by 6.
Oh, nice.
23 minimum.
Yes, no problem.
Fantastic. When it starts to stumble forward, I'll kick back up and just go, welcome home. And when I say that, I will activate the magic item, Instant Fortress.
Okay.
Side of it?
Oh no.
We love our magic items.
So a adamantine fortress, 20 feet on all sides and 30 feet high, magically appears in its gullet throat area as it's already leaning forward.
So.
I assume weight will take some.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. Very smart. Very smart. So, you're trying to gauge when it's you're doing the trigonometry here of when it's falling forward. You toss it and activate it, and right as it's falling forward, you feel that thunk, and it pulls it. I know you've got your wings, but there's a lot of
No. The wings dissipate at the end of my turn.
All right, there's a lot of monster around both of y'all right now. I need you both to roll a GTFO check as Maagra just plummets towards the coast.
Can I make an athletics check for that?
Yes,
All right,
that's
yeah.
why I said GTFO. It
Thank
is
God.
your choice of which one of those it is.
Well, I've got the same.
TJ,
bonus
can I
bonus,
make
but
this
say
as
it
well
already.
since I'm on top
Oh
of
shit,
him?
yes you are, you should.
Okay. And what check was it?
Get the fuck out of the way. So athletics or acrobatics?
That's going to be a 26 for Shmebby.
27.
Nice.
That's gonna be a 12.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah!
All right, Brug, you're gonna take 38 bludgeoning as you kind of get caught up in the rubble, but you don't get pulled into the water. However, we'll get to end on this button that I was kind of hoping we get to end on for tonight, where you guys manage to get Maagra to the shore as he just splashes the water, encapsulate his frame as
back
the
home.
beach.
What does he do?
As they start to descend further and further, you see the tail just, and they go down in a huge wake, and then
They're leaving.
into the water. Yeah, that's
They're
where
not. They're not continuing to attack.
Not at this time. It slumbers once more until it will rise once again to destroy the town.
So next
For
week,
thousands of years he lay dormant.
save these characters because I want to do some bunkers off adventures with them again. Anyway, next week we're gonna do the Crud Scrubbers.
All right.
You get to be your
Bard
Sindarian, your bard guy.
Were those guys level 5 or level 6?
6. You guys
Level
leveled
6.
up.
Okay.
Why would I not?
I've been
say
promoted.
I can do that voice right now.
No, it's
good,
fine.
at least.
You guys are gonna be.
I like to think because we're employed as crud scrubbers, we don't level up. We just get promoted.
There you go. Exactly. Promotion level 6.
Use more abilities on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
So
We've been given extra clearances.
yeah, exactly. You guys.
We were all level
could
20 at
probably
one
use
point,
power
but we have
kill.
like collars that control our levels.
Release restraint.
Well,
It's
that's
gonna
for you.
be-
I'm just an alcoholic.
So next week's gonna be just a street level brawl.
I
You
mean,
guys are
Robbie
walking
doesn't
out of your
understand
tavern.
anything more than that.
Okay, so what I was going to do if any of that failed is I was going to wild shape into a giant constrictor snake and then wrap myself around his mouth so that it would keep shut and it couldn't use his
If he
breath
was gonna
attack.
keep rampaging even in the water, I was gonna cast Wish and wish for him to fall asleep.
Very
Wish for
interesting.
banishment.